Welcome back, everybody. You know what we have to talk about today. Got another massive bar on our boy WEBULL. The bull is charging. And we got to talk about where it's going to go next. Man. Alright, let's look at the chart. So, we know we were looking for the okay, so if we go back here, we know we had our highs back here at around $18. Right, I'm going to retest this previous high here at 18. And we know it came down and it double bottomed here at around whatever that is, 1798 or so. Okay, so we ran up into that. We got a great bar today, pushing higher today. Came down in here into this $14 area like I was hoping, loaded up with some more, and boom, just took off like a rocket. Now after hours we hit about $17 or so. Let me see, let me take another look at it and I'll tell you for sure. After hours we hit about 1786 or so. So we're back up around here somewhere. But now it's currently at about $17.34, which isn't bad. You know, that's a nice push we got here. 1780, and we started out at 14, so $3 push, right? So a nice big bar came in. So, you know, we don't want to give up over half of this bar, so hopefully we'll come in the morning. We'll pick up a little more at about 1678, 1675-ish, right? Load up some more and we'll get through this 1798 area and get up above $18 so we can come back and retest at 18. I had a layout, but it wasn't on this particular. I'm using paper money now at Thinkorswim when I'm doing my charting because of the Microsoft changed their programming where I can't really crop it out without going into this back office thing, and then the back office thing takes forever to crop it, and it's just a pain in the butt. So I got to find a new program to do my charting on, or just kind of continue to use this paper money charting on Thinkorswim, and you know, and then just kind of not worry about it. So that's kind of what I'm going to do, I think, and in that way I don't even have to worry about cropping anything. I can just give you guys everything that I have on my screen, and not have to worry about any personal information. So that's why anyhow, on to the important stuff. So we got a nice bar pushed up, so we need to get a little bit of a pullback in here so we can load up some more and get through this 1798 area. We don't want to come back too far back in here and scare people out of the trade. So hopefully we'll pull back maybe a little bit, about 16, what's that up there? Yeah, 16, maybe 1675 at the most. Load up about 1675 and push up through this 1798 area, and then at that point we want to come back and retest for some support at $18. If we can, let's see if we can open this up and get a better look at what we're talking about here. Alright, so here we are at today's bar, retesting this high. So this one was 1722. This one's 1705 on the daily chart. I don't know why it looks like that on the daily, but that's what it's printing. But we know if we go down to the 4 hour and look at it, we did much better than that. So anywho, going back to the 3 months in a day. So we got these two almost matching bars here, and I'm still trying to wrap my head around why they got these two matching bars like this, but we want to get up through here. Let's see, the high of this bar was 1822. High of this bar was 1870. High of this bar was 1885. So we'd like to kind of push up into through here. If we can get another bar like today, we can do it every week, grind three bars higher, and then one pullback, 3 bars higher, pullback. By the end of the year, we'll be at our target at about $30 or $40, or better, or even better. You know, if these are the bars we can keep putting in. You know, so we get that 1, 2, 3, and maybe a fourth. All right, and then our pullback. We don't want our pullback to be as strong. And so on and so forth. Alright, so that's kind of how I'd like to see it happen. And maybe not even this bar pullback as much, just maybe 2 bars, 3 bars, or whatever, to where I can load up it again at around 18. I like to buy that even number, get more at 18, and then once we push up through, you know, back up through here, do the same thing. Just keep, you know, pushing up and getting the pullback and buying the dip and pushing up. Now we're getting into the weekend, so tomorrow will be Wednesday, and we got Thursday and Friday. Now, as this. So, this is Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, see? So, most likely, we won't see this kind of move. Wednesday and Thursday might be a short day, and then a little bit of a pullback, and then take off into Thursday, Friday, with a nice push on Friday. So, we'll see how it plays out. But that's kind of like that's kind of what I would like to see happen right here. We know we're running up against some resistance here at around $18, so I'd like to see us break through that 18 tomorrow, and then you know, if we can get a nice push on Wednesday, maybe get a little bit of a pullback to retest on Thursday, and then Friday get a nice push higher, and close out the week with a nice push up, and still be profitable, and then be comfortable going into the weekend. Okay, that's what I'd like to see happen, and so we'll see what happens with the trade as it goes on. But currently we're doing really good, we're pushing really well, we got nice bars coming in, showing some strength. So we have to keep the momentum, keep our heads in the game, and pay attention to you know, where we're adding and where we're subtracting to help maintain our profitability. So, but that's all I got for you right now. We're looking pretty good. Just like to keep pushing higher and looking for those support areas. And currently with this double pin bar here, I'm thinking, you know, $18-ish, somewhere in $18 range is where our next support area is going to be. All right, so that's all I got for you for right now. just remember to, be cautious in your trading. Make sure you don't, invest more than you can afford to lose. That's an important thing. Remember your stops. And most importantly, be careful out there. These markets are crazy.